Hey Geminis, welcome to Cappy Cove. This is going to be your love reading for May 2019. This is going to be for those who have Gemini in their sun, their moon, their rising, and their Venus. Also, please keep in mind it's a general reading, so not all messages are going to apply to everyone. I will also be leaving a link down below in the description box for those who would like to donate and help support my channel. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here, and I'm noticing right off the bat that y'all have a lot of pentacles. So I'm definitely feeling that a lot of you are dealing with either work situations that are kind of taking over your life in the month of May. But overall, money's definitely a focus for you, or you may be having a love situation going on at work. With that being said, though, I feel like some of you are working really hard when it comes to trying to keep a relationship together or trying to be with somebody. But I'm also getting a very big sense here of juggling two people. Y'all have that Two of Pentacles up there. I really feel like somewhere in here there's trying to juggle two people. It's interesting though, because I mean, Gemini is the sign with the twins, but I feel like this is two different people you're trying to juggle, or you're with somebody or dealing with someone who is juggling you and someone else. I get this sense here that there's I don't feel like this is for all Geminis, but there's definitely a Gemini here who has a lot of issues and fears revolved around divorce or broken homes. Some of you may also be going through a divorce right now, or had gone through one in the recent past. And that could be part of the reason why money is kind of your bigger focus at the moment. But I do have a sense here of a lot of fear when it comes to being with somebody, a really anxious feeling. I'm also seeing that a lot of you may be freshly single, or weighing the possibilities. If you're not juggling two people, this could be trying to figure out if you want to be single again or if you want to stay in the relationship that you're in. I see some of you may be scared to leave a relationship because of financial issues. I'm also seeing that somebody may be not talking to you or has kind of cut you off cold turkey. I kind of feel like there's somebody here that you're dealing with that kind of wants to just get away because they feel like there's too much that has happened between y'all, or that there's too much. Basically, you're just too much for them. I feel like you're just too much for them, and they just kind of or things that have happened between y'all is too much, and they just kind of want out and to get away. I kind of get this sense that you're kind of in a bad mood. I don't know, I'm just seeing your mood around love right now is not all that fantastic. Now, I will say that's not for everyone. I feel like this might be for someone who's in a relationship. But on the flip side, I'm also seeing here for those especially that are single, this is going to be a great ass opportunity to go meet somebody. I'm also seeing that some of you might actually be meeting the one. And when I say the one, that can be different for everybody. For some, that's marriage, or it's just the certain connection that they have. Whatever it means for you, I'm just going to call it the one. But there's definitely a special somebody here that some Gemini is going to meet. Y'all gonna meet somebody. Somebody is going to meet somebody. That's a lot of somebodies. Anyways, point is whoever this person is, especially if you're looking for new love, which by the way, it will be a new person. So if you're single, keep your eyes open, because there's definitely somebody new coming in here. And there's a shit ton of passion, There's like a hardcore like connection, an attraction, like it's really intense, really quick. I'll put it like that. I feel like for those that are in a relationship might have there might be like an open relationship here. Like some of you might be having an open relationship and might be doing that whole thing, like that swinger thing. I'm getting a swinger somewhere up in here. I feel like for those where you had somebody that cut you off cold turkey, this is going to leave you like extremely emotional and devastated. And I feel like some of you are doing everything it takes within you not to lose control on their ass, whoever did this to you. I'm also seeing somebody here that could be seeing two people at once, and there's an extreme guilt behind it. They're feeling really, really guilty about it because of the lying. Some of you may be jumping from one person to another. But overall, I feel like for Gemini, even if you're not planning on leaving somebody, and let's say like your relationship's good and all that jazz, I do see that there's still, for every Gemini out there, somebody new is going to spark your interest. Now, whether or not you act on that, that's up to you. But there's definitely somebody here that's just kind of like, you kind of get that, you know, eye candy, a little crush going on here. And then for some of you, it's going to be a lot more intense, and it's going to be like the real deal, or it's just going to be such an extreme attraction and like somebody that you have a lot of passion with that starts to take off. I do see somebody here like that feels intimidated by someone. So I don't know if this is like a partner or somebody like an ex or that you dated, but there's like this really big intimidation, like you're really intimidated by them. And I feel like somebody's trying to figure out how to get away from somebody too. Kind of like an escape plan, except it's like a prison break, but from a lover. Like you're trying to figure out how the hell you can get the money, save up, what you're going to do and where you're going to go, how you can get away from them without them catching you and start all over. I don't think that's for everyone, but I'm definitely seeing that here for someone. I'm going to go ahead and leave the reading there, Geminis, because overall I feel like there's a lot of decisions y'all are going to have to make when it comes to your love life and with the people that y'all are dealing with this month. And I definitely see a lot of you take, like, where work is going to take over. Some of you may be meeting somebody at work. I really feel like somebody has something going on with someone they work with as well. But anyways, until next time, bye.